Welcome to Yoga with Sarah Ford. Today in our beginners series, we are going to be going over triangle pose. So once again, we're going to be going into the pose of Warrior Two to get into this pose. This is a great way to open up the hips, and it's another pose that really opens up the side. It stretches the side. You can really feel it down your hip and the side of your torso. So to get into this, we'll do our Warrior Two stance. Check out that video to get a breakdown of what Warrior Two is. You can also have some props by your side, so I suggest having a block, some books or something, just to have in case for added support in this pose. Having them ready. So have our feet parallel. We're in this Warrior Two stance. And then to get into triangle, the way I like to get into it is we straighten this front leg. We're going to exhale, shifting our rib cage forward so our hips and everything stay put. It's just shifting this top part to the top of the mat. From here, we're exhaling, reaching the arms down like so. And this is triangle pose. So things to think about here is feeling grounded in our feet. We want to think about our shoulder alignment with our hips. Ideally, I like to imagine two glass walls behind me and in front of me, and they're kind of pushing my shoulders and my hips to be in line with each other, which can bring about a really intense stretch. So if that doesn't feel right in this moment, there's no need to push it. That's just something I like to imagine to help keep my body aligned. And so we have that top arm reaching up to the sky. This bottom arm we can have just gently floating by our calf. If you have the flexibility, you can reach further down towards the mat for more of an intense stretch. You can feel it up your hamstring here as well. We can also grab our props using a block, letting that be support so we can still enjoy the stretch without having to worry about where our hand is. You still get that side body stretch and the hamstring stretch, even using a block. So try that out, see how that feels. To get out of this, I encourage a bend in the knee. So I start to bend this knee, which allows me to pick myself back up, coming into that Warrior Two. So that is triangle pose. Play with that this week. Let me know how it feels and how it's going. And I will see you again next week with a new pose, and have a nice week.